And yes, that is how the West was won. And thankfully, we did win because Kyprios and Rob the Viking were going to be here anyway. A little cocky on our part, but yes, sweet victory. Fellas, how are you?
Excellent. Perfect.
So, Kip, first of all, we booked you about a week ago, and we looked at the date and we thought, boy,
Game 7.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. I had a lot of faith, but I did say that we may be performing something besides the song we just did.
Right.
Tell us
we were
about
ready.
this song, How the West Was Won, because you did this at the end of the season. It was just kind of a spontaneous thing?
Well, my brother and I have been working on, we're working on a musical, Ash Rising, and I'm working on finishing my album. And lots of stress, lots of pressure, and wanted to do something fun. He hasn't been here for anything. He left to Africa as soon as we finished it. So.
But you're not bitter about that. It's totally, he needed to go.
I'm not bitter about it. I'm sure he's a little bitter about it.
A little bit.
So we called Rob and said we got this idea, and Rob was down. So as something just to do for fun, we put together this tune, and yeah.
Where did the sort of spaghetti western vibe come from, Rob? Was that your influence, or
No, actually, that was like right off the bat. He was like, I want to have spaghetti western, I want to have horns, and Kip and Kevin is such a brilliant musician. Like,
yeah,
he can play anything.
Yeah, my brother's really crazy
So
talented.
right away, he dialed up a spaghetti western guitar sound.
There you
That
go.
was it.
And first of all, Rob, how much did you love the game last night? Where did you watch? What did you do? How did you feel when Burrows got that goal?
I came home from the studio. I was like, you know what? Forget this. I'm not going to skip the game. It's not too intense for me. I came right home. I watched the game. We were 1-up. And when they scored that goal right before the end of the period, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This can't
What
be
happened?
happening.
The
We're going to go on
roller coaster
TV
of being
tomorrow,
a
man.
Short-handed. Short-handed.
Short-handed. That too that was too
Now,
much.
are you one of the people that had to turn the TV off and couldn't watch, or did you just go straight through to the overtime?
I went straight through. It was too hard not to watch it. It was something that you have to watch even though you don't want to watch it.
Yeah. It's like, I'll watch the rest of the
And
game.
Kip, you got to go to the game.
Where were you,
Good
Kip?
timing on
Okay, a good friend of mine yesterday said, would you like a torturously early wedding gift? Because I'm getting married in the summer.
Yeah.
And I was like, sure. He goes, you can have my club seats in row 11.
So is this dude your best man now, or what's it?
Yeah, dude is the best man, firstborn,
Name the
rights,
first-
publishing,
yeah, name the firstborn.
whatever he wants.
How exciting was it, first of all, when at the beginning of the game when the Canucks first skated out? I mean, the vibe must have been really intense considering the last couple of games.
It was nuts in there, panic. But like on a personal note, they played my song before they came out in
Before
the count.
U2?
Yes, before U2. Kyprios opened for U2 last
There you
night.
go. Rogers Arena.
That's the way we roll,
Booyah.
Finally.
How
So
exciting was that for you to be there and hear it?
my girl, who's Colombian, was standing up on her seat going, that's him, that's him, that's him. We were so stoked.
And
We were
tell us
so-
about the moment of the overtime goal of Burrows. What was that like in the arena?
It's all Burrows. I mean, like how dude gets a penalty shot.
Crazy, eh?
Gets a goal earlier.
Yeah.
He kind of coughed it up, the goal for
No, not
Taves.
kind of. He coughed it up.
And then big Patty Kane
Yeah.
turns it over and Burback Mountain buries it. It's just amazing.
I could never have said it like
I
that.
think I'm now understanding why you're an MC. And by the way, I mean, the number of guys and Canuck moments that you reference in that song, it's like a fan's dream. Because I'm sitting there and I'm listening to you, and it's just like check,
Right.
check.
Missed a few. We
Well,
missed a
you
few,
know.
and I think I got Hanson twice by accident.
And I think you got a new one last night.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a definitely, I haven't heard it. I haven't even seen the highlights yet, so I'd love to hear the call.
Oh,
I'd
the
love
call's
to-
awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't heard the call yet.
Now, what are you guys planning with? They've just announced game 1 is this Thursday. Any plans for the games yet, Rob? Are you going to do exactly what you did last time? Because we all know how superstitious we all are.
I don't know. I think we might actually go and try and catch the game.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Yeah, we're gonna try to catch it.
I can't watch the game in the stadium because I think people will just end up hating me.
He's that guy.
I say things that I could probably get arrested for if I said them in public. Like it's really bad. My children, I scare them a little bit when they're sleeping. When Tave scored, my kid, Daddy, are you okay?
My friend Northy, who's doing the play with me, was watching it with his child and threw something. He just was so mad at Game 6 when they scored in overtime. Threw it. He uncoordinated, throws it against this framed picture of Jesus in his house.
God.
And the baby apparently picks up a shard of glass. And like his wife was like, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Hockey banned from that house for life.
Done.
This is the way we roll.
When is the new album going to be ready?
Soon, very soon. I want to, if I could, plug Tuesday, May 24th at Fortune Sound. We're doing a co-ed bachelor party for Ingrid and I. Bit of a fundraiser. We're going to do a two-hour show, an hour with my band, The Chaperones, and an hour of us doing covers.
Fun.
So that's Tuesday, May 24th. I think probably an August baby for the Midnight Sun record.
Nice.
And yeah, another thing is the Peak Performance Project is deadlines for submissions are Friday, and that was by far the best
You
thing that
get to
happened to my
pass
career.
the crown now.
I was pass the torch.
Pass the
And you're going to have to
torch.
tell your friend that gave you the seats last night that you have to be in those seats
Gotta
for
be
the
in those
Canucks to
seats.
win. That's just how it goes.
That's the way it goes.
I was 0-3 at playoff games before. So I am
Brought
now
the luck back.
1-3. But for games that matter, when games count, 1-0.
This season, they've never lost when I've been there.
Really?
I think I need to go to a game.
I can't. I'll
You
get
can't.
arrested.